Good morning, everybody. Welcome to EXSIN Live. I'm Dave, and this is Phil.
Still here.
We're going to talk about real quick 5 reasons why you never reach your annual goals. And I'm pretty sure it's mid-March, almost into first quarter. You just got back from spring break, or you're on spring break, or you're enjoying some time with your family, and these have gone to the wayside.
Oh yeah, reality's been punching you for a month and a half.
Kicking you in the face.
Yeah.
Now here's the other thing.
But it's okay, Dave. You still got 9 months.
You got plenty of time. Now, I want to welcome all of our new subscribers that we have. Thank you for subscribing. If you enjoy what we do, hit the star button down at the bottom when you watch our video. We have a lot of people from all over the world watching us today, and we truly appreciate that. But today we're going to give you some tips and things to think about why you're not reaching your goals. It's 5 of them.
Yep.
The first one is you never define clear and specific goals.
Well, generalities will lead you to a very average results. You know, if you don't get specific, if you don't have very, very, very specific dates, objectives, things you're going to accomplish, more importantly, tactics and strategies you're going to use to get there. If you're not doing those things, you're going to get very average results.
And remember, if it's a sales goal, it's a math problem. You got to do so many activities to get so many opportunities.
Now, Dave, that's not sexy.
I know, but it's a reality.
I mean, don't you remember? All you got to do is do this, and your sales will go up 4,000%.
Yeah, it's not how it works.
Doesn't work. Well, okay.
No, the second one, it ties their poor planning and organization. So you have a goal, but you have no plan, and you're not organized.
Yeah, I mean, there's without a plan, without a strategy, again, without tactics, it's really a dream, is what you have. I mean, it is.
The next one is easy because I watched the gym over the last 60 da's. It was
a lot more equipment available now.
It's a lot easier to get stuff done now, and it makes me happy. So you're not motivated, and you don't have an accountability partner. And if nobody's holding you accountable and you're trusting yourself to do that, good luck.
Well, I mean, and I'll talk to this. I mean, I think this happens to everybody. You get up every day with good intentions. And in sales, it's real easy to fall in this trap. But there's always those other little things that need to get done, right? They're not necessarily advancing your goals, but they're things that are urgent, right? You got a customer service request, you've got a commitment you made over here, whatever the case may be. So you don't make as many calls, you don't follow up with contacts that you've made at networking events. It's easy to push those things to the rear.
And look, you're not by yourself. We all make the same mistakes. We all do these things, and it's okay. But the reality is, recognize you're doing it and fix it.
Yeah.
We've coined the term the Monday reset for our sales people we train, and that's an opportunity every Monday to look at what you did last week and don't make the same mistakes and pour on the things you did well last week.
Correct.
And grow it.
Correct. The
next one is failure to prioritize. Now this is my favorite, because if you ever try to fill a jar with Skittles and oranges, and you fill it with Skittles first, things that don't matter, you'll never get your big things done.
Yeah.
Right. So I want you to take 3 things every day, 3 top priorities that are important. They're the 3 things you have to get done. They are your oranges, right? Yep. Put those in the jar first, get them done, and then do the other stuff. If you follow that, you'll have great success. We had one of our clients mention this week, man, that really helped me out. Yep. Just changing that one thing has made my day easier. And we appreciate the feedback from you, Sarah. And the last thing is the fear of failure or perfectionism.
There's also a fear of success that can hold people back.
Yeah, what happens if I make a lot of money?
Well, I mean, it's a real thing. A lot of it depends on. I guarantee you, what I'm about to say will resonate with a lot of people. If you grew up in a world, in a culture where it was good, hardworking people that did fine, but there wasn't this over-the-top great financial success. And I want to be clear that I stress the difference there. You can have great success in a lot of different areas. When you start experiencing a little bit of financial success, you've got to learn how to adapt to that, because you can have a fear of success. I mean, just as much as failure. Yep. I've seen it countless times.
Well, and I'm going to offer you this, and this is something that I'm going through right now as an exercise, and I'm writing down all those fears that get put in my head by myself. And I'm going through, I'm afraid of A. Well, so what's the worst thing that happened if A happens?
Yep.
And I'm writing that down, and I'm making fun of that fear. And that allows me to get through it and press through on the things that have been challenging for me in my life. And I'm trying to take a methodical approach to how I address challenges and issues. So as I get older, my life will get easier because I'll have a path and a plan.
Yeah. And I think that's the big thing, having a path and a plan, working through the process. A couple weekends ago, I was talking to my bride about some things, just going through this life stuff. And, I know this is true for most of us. You always feel better when you talk through it with somebody you trust, that they've got your best interest in mind. It just makes everything better. But it's really what it is you now have a plan, right? Once you talk through it, then you create strategies and approaches. I mean, it matters. So get a plan, execute on the plan. If you get off track, hit that Monday reset, go at it again the next week. These are the things that are going to get you there.
That's a fact. So this is going to be a short one today, but let's work on not failing. Let's work on being better. Let's work on prioritizing our top 3. And don't fear failure. Fear being where you were today, last year, today.
Yep.
You guys have a great week. Dave and Phil, we are out of here. We're out of here. No, we're not out of here. We're trying to get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
I don't know how to get out of here, Phil. I'm lost. There it is.